Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and I thought since I have so many Star Wars sets and so many different versions of them, I should start doing a series where I compare them. So, in today's comparison video, the first one ever, we will be comparing set number 7103 Jedi Duel with set number 75017 Duel on Geonosis. Now, the set on the left is a 2002 recreation of the final fight scene from episode 2 Attack of the Clones, and the one on the right is portraying the same scene, but it came out in 2013. Alright, so here we have our first set. It came out in 2002, like I said. It was only $10, and it came with two fantastic minifigures. It had this 2002 Count Dooku, which this was like the only way you could get Count Dooku for a while, and it was pretty awesome. It is 2002, no back printing or anything, but for what it is, this was when all lightsabers had the chrome hilt, and so this one is Count Dooku's actual, curved lightsaber. And a cool thing, if you guys didn't know, all of Count Dooku's lightsabers would be chrome, even if it was in the era of not chrome lightsabers. He got a chrome one, as we'll see later on. So you got a Count Dooku, and then you got a Yoda minifigure. This Yoda minifigure, I think this was the first time you could get him, because he did come out in some other sets, but that was like 2005, and then there was the Dagobah one, but this was the first one. So for Lego Yoda, I think this is iconic. This set comes with the speeder, and it's kind of like light bluish gray purple. I'm colorblind, so who am I to say what color it is? But that's what I've heard, and it's okay. Here, I'm gonna put up an actual image of the speeder, and then you can see. But yeah, that's what this speeder is supposed to look like. But this one does have two printed elements right here. These are not stickers, these are printed, and Lego would definitely not do that nowadays. And then we have these two shield pieces in the back, and then this little piece up front. So, you can definitely fit, if you were playing with Legos in 2002, a minifigure on here like that. I don't do this because, it would mess up the cape, and I'm really just in it for the display, not the playability, but, you can do that. Then, the set comes with a crane, which I think is pretty interesting, not because, where is the crane in the movie, but because of the pieces it uses. So down here, you have, this kind of, pink piece, I would say. And it only came out in a few sets around this time period, and it's just an interesting thing to get in the Star Wars set. Also, it's the old gray pieces and the old brown pieces. For those of you who don't know, Lego did, when they were switching their licensed themes minifigure heads from yellow to skin color, they actually did change the color of gray, brown, and light gray to, the dark bluish gray and reddish brown. But anyway, also, we have some Technic piece up here that, again, hasn't been used in a while, and then these red pieces are pretty interesting. So, for $10, this was definitely an awesome set. Came with two really important minifigures, and it was only $10. If you do want to get this set now, it's probably going to cost you about $60, $70, $80, which is a shame, but, I had this set for a while. I didn't get it at that price. But yeah, let's get into the next set. Alright, so now we have the 2013 version of the set. There are a couple of pieces missing, but you will be able to get the point. So basically, as I said before, this scene recreates the same scene as last time, so you do get newer, updated versions of the same figure. So this Yoda is pretty common now. Let's see if it'll focus. You can get him in a bunch of sets, but back then he was exclusive to this, and this was the first time we got a realistic looking Yoda. So hopefully you guys are familiar with what that looks like right now, because it's pretty common, but Count Dooku only was in this one set. So if you wanted to get the new version of Count Dooku, you either couldn't, or you got this one set. And like I said before, the lightsaber hilt is still shiny, metallic. Let's see if this one has back printing. No, still 2013, no back printing, but it's fine. So yeah, in 2013, Lord of the Rings was out, and so what this set did is use the same headpiece for both these minifigures. That's just a fun fact. But anyway, you got this Count Dooku. If you want to get him now, he's probably going to cost you like $40 because they just didn't make him in any other set. I don't know why, but... Alright, so next up we have this pilot droid, and basically I think the lore behind this is that maybe he's the pilot to Count Dooku's Solar Sailor. Another set that we got, but yeah. So this guy came out here. He also did come out in the 2013 Advent Calendar. Nothing that special. But an exclusive minifigure we got to this set is Poggle the Lesser. Now, we hadn't gotten him ever before. We had gotten Geonosis minifigures, both old and new. We have minifigures to match both time periods of both of these sets. But we had never gotten a specific guy like this. And Poggle, let's see, his torso is kind of interesting. It looks almost like a girl would wear it, I guess, but, you know, you go, queen. And he does have the plastic Geonosian wings. So, let's take a look at the set itself. Alright, now that we've got the minifigures out of the way, we can look at the set. First, I'm going to start out talking about the Count Dooku's speeder. Is brown and uses a bunch of smaller parts, and Count Dooku can still ride this in the same way. You can put you know, a clear piece underneath this and you can be zooming. But the most important part of the set is this. So in the front you have, like, I don't know what you would call this, like the cave section. Here's another, actually, a piece that's missing. Sorry, this is so unprofessional, but I have the pieces somewhere, just you know, this is the first one of these videos. I'll get it right next time. But once you go in here, actually, the first thing you'll be able to see is a light up there, like a light fixture. And yeah, it just doesn't do much, but you know, it's a light. That's cool. Then over here you have a quote-unquote play feature, really. Like, this just opens up. I guess you could put something in there if you wanted to. You know, I'm 20, not huge on the play features, but if you're a kid, hey, that's a play feature. And considering that the other set didn't come with this at all, not that bad. But I will say, this set is super flimsy. I have broken this set and rebuilt it 10 or 15 times. And as you can see right now, the pieces are still falling apart. Part of the reason why I don't have all the pieces is because it is so flimsy. So that's something I don't like about it. But something I do like is that it does bend. So you could make it small if you want. I actually do display it like this. It kind of looks more accurate. So over here you have the kind of pole that will fall down when Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting Count Dooku. It's a play feature. You can go like this to make it go up and down. And then over here, finally, our last play feature is the stick. So it's honestly reminiscent of the 2005, I don't even know what it's called, the Duel of Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Fun fact about that set, I used to own it, but I traded with M&R Production. So if you see his review on that set, it's the actual physical copy I used to own. But anyway, I say that it's reminiscent of it because you're supposed to take Yoda, and you're supposed to put Yoda on here. You can make like jump around and like do tricks. Now obviously this is a play feature I never utilized, but I'm sure a kid would think, oh, that's really cool. Alright, so before this comparison ends, I would like to say that I thought this would be a fun comparison because we get to look at the first Lego Yoda and Lego Yoda lightsaber, the second one and the third one. Now, if we take a step back, we'll look at the Count Dooku's. You'll see obviously the newest one is the most accurate. The one in the middle is the Clone Wars show one, and you can tell he looks more cartoony as Clone Wars characters do. And here's the one we just took a look at. So, alright guys, so that's going to conclude today's comparison video. Hope you liked it. Comment down below what you want to see me do next. If you have any thoughts for improving the videos or just any feedback in general. Obviously, I just started the channel. My videos aren't going to be awesome, but I'll always take constructive criticism to see what I can do better, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, Wumbo here. Have a great day.